Morning! Hope you guys are doing good. I thought what I'd do this week is answer some of the many questions that I've been getting from people because I never get a chance to respond to everything, and I really appreciate people getting in touch and asking me stuff, and I thought maybe you guys would want to know some of the answers too. So I'm actually just getting ready to go to Thunder Crit, the first fixed crit of the year that I'm doing with my team, Windy Miller. So I'm going to hand the camera over to Dave. He has selected the best 20 quickfire questions from all the answers on my Instagram story, and he's going to ask them to me. So I don't know what any of them are. I just had him screenshot them all and then pick the best ones out. So over to you. Be kind, be kind.
There's so many good ones. And some quite weird people. There are definitely some weird people on Instagram. Look, I'm having to multitask here. I'm so bad at this. If you couldn't cycle...
Try and point it in my face.
So... If you couldn't cycle anymore, what sport would you do?
Well, I've just joined a CrossFit gym, so you're just looking at your phone. I'm like, I'll have to stay here, right?
No, you can move. Well,
I've just joined a CrossFit gym. I'm quite into doing that. But if I couldn't cycle at all, probably surfing or actually probably climbing. Climbing? Because surfing is too cold in the UK.
Okay, here's a really good one. Is it easier for women to ride as they have no dangly bits?
Dave, thanks for choosing that one. Is it easier for women to ride? Well, no, because they still have bits that can chafe. Yeah, it's not like we don't have any delicate parts. Oh, so cuddly.
So, do you prefer jumping, climbing, or descending?
Jumping. Every day, all day long.
Quite easy. Okay, what's the highest your heart rate has ever been?
Oh, not very high. My heart rate's not that high. I don't know, 185? I don't know, 187 actually. Maybe, I can't remember. I don't know.
180 something?
Yeah.
Okay, would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
100 duck-sized horses, definitely, because it'd be so funny and cute. Yeah. Think how cute they'd be.
Yeah, you know how aggro mini ponies are though, so that'd be cool.
True. Oh, she's molting. Quick question, because I am actually packing.
Right,
wait,
sorry.
no, one for you.
Oh.
Do you think these shoes are going to clash with my skin suit?
Honestly, because we're driving, I'd take both.
Yeah, but these haven't got speed play on, and these do.
I don't think they will, no. I think
they'll be okay?
Yeah, I think they're nice.
In the bag. Right.
In the bag.
Continue. Because I am actually genuinely packing here.
What are the best fixed gear crit races in the UK that are beginner friendly?
Oh, well, of course, Thunder Crit, and that's what I'm packing for because they have an A and a B final for men and women, and they run training sessions beforehand. So yeah, Thunder Crit. Also, Minette Crit, they're really friendly, so I'll definitely go to that one too, and the course isn't that technical.
Right, more bikes or more cats?
Oh, no more cats, no more cats. One of our cats died in December, and it was just so unbelievably devastating. I don't want to get more because I know that sounds weird, doesn't it? But I don't want to get attached to even more animals, I suppose.
Right. What's your favourite cycling terrain?
Oh, I like descending. And terrain, do you mean like gravel or road, or what's that mean?
Well, I don't know, it doesn't say that.
What's my favourite cycling terrain?
Yeah, like do you prefer riding off-road, road? You know, like, I don't know, mulchy, loamy stuff?
Well, it depends what bike I've got. I wouldn't want to ride off-road if I was just on my road bike, would I?
Just pick one.
Off-road, downhill. Bike park, that's my favourite. Right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Juliet's like a park rat.
I'm a park rat. Where's my other sock like this?
What's
the socks?
Oh, this is Juliet's sock.
Wait, no, that's some socks. This is the other socks.
Right. What is the longest ride you've ever done?
230k, something like that. I'd a guess, I think.
How did you and Dave prepare for hair?
Here we go. How did we prepare for what?
How did you and Dave prepare for parenthood? Books, counselling, classes, friends and family?
Oh gosh, we prepared in a very intense way because obviously we were adopting, so we did classes, we read books, we attended training sessions, we spoke to adoption groups, we went on Mumsnet, we did absolutely everything. We jumped through hoops, so we must be the best qualified parents ever, right?
I think so. Longest ride, done that one. Oh, this is a good one. I really like this one.
Yeah.
What's your favourite type of bagel?
I like an everything bagel with, you know that cream cheese that has the smoked salmon in it? That.
The cream cheese
Toasted.
smoked salmon.
Toasted. But it has to be an everything bagel. You know, the one with all the onion and, you know, the one they have in New York?
I know the one.
Yeah.
What's the most important thing with cycling to you?
The most important thing with cycling to me is that I'm always enjoying myself. If it gets
So dark.
boring, I'll move my sheet that I'm drying. If it gets boring, time to do something else. That's probably why I do so many different kinds of cycling, because I get bored easily, I suppose.
Don't get bored with me.
Never!
What's your favourite bike to ride?
Oh, my favourite bike to ride is, well, my Windy Miller road bike, that one there. Also though, I really like the Specialized Diverge at the moment. That's super duper fun. And my Marin Wolfridge, which is just so good downhill. Or my jump bike.
So basically, each bike from each of the disciplines you really like.
Yeah, all of them.
I just noticed our hats have got cobwebs up there.
Oh gosh.
It's so nice.
Can you even see in here? It's quite dark, isn't
It's alright actually. It's quite like mood lighting, I think.
Right, what else am I even looking for?
What's your favourite breakfast? What's your favourite breakfast before a long ride?
My favourite breakfast before a long ride is porridge and scrambled eggs. Not together.
Ever tried long distance fixed gear riding? What's the longest distance you've ridden on a track bike?
I don't know what the longest I've ever ridden on a fixed gear bike. Probably it was probably a long day being a courier, right?
Yeah, I'd say actually.
I'd say I probably did like 80k when I was a courier.
How can I increase my best power? My bike power best.
Bike power best. Well, training, structured training. The key is just consistency. Just keep at it and keep pushing yourself, because obviously if you keep doing the same thing, it does become easy and then you're not actually stressing the body enough. And then the other thing is make sure you recover and rest enough. My little lovely catwoman is following me around. She's like, stroke me.
Off-road or road?
I think we've covered this one. Off-road.
Will you ever shred the rad again?
Oh,
Jason Veal.
Jason, I can't afford to go snowboarding these days. And also, when it gets to, you know, like February, March, snowboarding sort of time, Dave and I have a decision to make. Do we go somewhere sunny and warm and ride bikes? Or do we go snowboarding? And we always go and ride bikes, so, yeah.
Is fixed gear riding bad for your knees?
Oh, ask Dave that question. Dave, is fixed gear riding bad for your knees?
It can be if you don't do it properly.
Yeah, it can be if you don't do it properly.
Riding brakeless in a big gear can really hurt your knees.
But yeah, actually, you're right. But you know, one thing that people forget about is that actually fixed gear can be good if you have a knee problem. John Cardiel, for instance, he started riding a fixed gear bike because he had knee problems, and you know, just the sort of forward motion of a fixed wheel bike can actually help you out if you have any problems, because it just kind of keeps going. So say you had one good leg, that leg would be the dominant one and the other leg would kind of get a free ride. So it actually can be quite good for rehab.
What are your racing plans for the year?
Lots actually. So Thunder Crit at the weekend, and then a few more fixed gear crits, and then I'm doing some gravel races. I'm doing Grinduro in Scotland, which is super exciting. I'm doing Gritfest in Wales, which is a 2-day gravel sort of enduro thing with like timed stages. And I'm doing, and I'm doing Tuscany Trail, which is like a kind of bike packing race through Tuscany, so 530k as quickly as you can. And I'm doing the Southern Enduro Champs, that's mountain bike enduro, and I'm doing some road racing, and is that it?
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Quite a lot of stuff.
Oh, and I'm doing Oat Route in Norway. That would be good. It's kind of not a race, but it is a race. It's sort of a race, yeah. And that's it.
Actually, there are two more that I like.
Two more questions?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what's your favourite classic bike?
I'm meant to be packing.
I know, you just stopped. Favourite classic bike?
Favourite classic bike? I don't know. Sorry?
Don't know. No? None? Okay, and what's your dream sponsor?
Oh, my dream sponsor. You know what? I think I've already got them.
Shameless plug. Which one would that be then?
ASOS fans, and I've got my lovely Windy Miller bike, and actually I've just signed up with a new nutrition sponsor, but I can't tell you about it. And of course Smith provide my helmets and goggles, so I'm pretty much winning already, right?
Right,
anyway, I better actually pack now. The idea was you would follow me around whilst I'm packing, but what's going to happen is I'm just going to forget all my stuff, right, if I try and do it at the same time. So I'm actually going to pack now, right?
You're going to pack now?
I'm pack.
You just need
shoes,
Your kit's being brought already.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, I don't even need to take my kit because Winnie Miller are taking it to the race, and I don't need to take my bike. I don't even know what a bike looks like. Winnie Miller are taking the bike to the race, so I just need to grab my wheels of this bike.
So dark in here.
Yeah, I know.
Going somewhere nicer.
And then, I don't know if it's nicer. Have you seen the state of our bedroom?
Is it? Whoa, wait a minute. Let me just adjust for the light. And then move on this so I'm not in this red reflection of the mirror.
I would like to say this isn't what our bedroom normally looks like.
No, normally it's much, much messier.
Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit more about me. If you've got any other questions you want answering, then do leave them in the comments below. And if you're around, come down to Thunder Crit, on Saturday. It's at Lee Valley Velo Park, and it's going to be really good fun. So maybe see you there. Bye.